So today we were out here in one of my favorite communities, probably one of the nicest in all of Dallas, Texas, called Mustang Lakes. Now, this place has been around for a while. If you've been looking at homes or anywhere in the Dallas, Texas area, you've probably heard of this community, but we've got a brand new product that's gonna be perfect for some people and not for others. But we've got these beautiful brand new American Legend villas starting at 499,000. These aren't just your small typical villas. You're actually gonna have a really good size yard on these, 2-car garages, and these homes go up around 3,000 square feet. So beautiful product, 3, 4 bedrooms, flex rooms, offices. They've got it all, and this neighborhood has it all. If you don't know about Mustang Lakes, this place has, of course, multiple lakes, catch and release ponds, resort style pools, and I think the largest amenity center anywhere in the state of Texas out here in this neighborhood. So an absolutely amazing product, amazing community that has been around for a while, but has been one of the most popular. I mean, they have homes in this neighborhood that are over $3.5 million. So if you can get in at a $499 price point right here, and these aren't your standard builds, these are luxury homes, I think it's a great option for you. So we're gonna be starting off with this home right here called Plan 5, absolutely beautiful product, and I think you're really gonna like it, so let's go ahead and check it out. So today we've got the absolutely beautiful American Legend villas, and like I said, these are gonna have actually a really nice size backyard for a product like this, actually bigger than most of the 40, 45 foot lots that you see on the smaller single family homes. But beautiful elevation, beautiful white painted brick with the stone. We've got the black modern windows. This is definitely a luxury home at a great price. So as soon as you enter this home, you've got this nice big wide entryway, and you've actually got this little sitting area right here, which would be great for a mud bench or anything like that. If you wanted to make this into like a little pocket office, you could definitely do that as well. But you got these big oversized modern windows throughout this entire home. So there's a ton of natural light in here. And this home is sitting at 2,714 square feet, 3-bed, 2.5 bath with a flex room upstairs. So there is a lot of home here. And of course, this will be your 2-car garage here at the front, but right now this is the sales rep's office. This is where we'll be meeting you and helping you design your next beautiful home, or picking up one of those beautiful spec homes that they have to offer. But you got a half bath right here at the front, which is an awesome location. You even got the gold door handles. So attention to detail, 8-foot solid core doors in here. Got this beautiful staircase tucked right around the corner with the black wood floors all the way to the top. Looks really, really good. And then you're gonna have your coat closet right here at the front. But downstairs, all the bedrooms are gonna be upstairs in most of the villas like this. But as you can see, you've just got tons of space and natural light in here. You got this big modern fireplace right here, floor to ceiling windows over here. You may be able to add sliders. That might be an option for you. Beautiful modern ceiling fan, but just tons of light, tons of space here to move around. So even though it is a villa, it's a perfect place for entertaining. And we're going to show you the backyard here in just a little bit, which is very surprising for it being called a villa. So you can see that you got an amazing amount of cabinet space in here. They've carried them floor to ceiling. For the cabinetry, you've got tons of counter space. You got that under counter lighting that looks nice and slick. Beautiful pendant lights over here. And then we've got the high-end KitchenAid appliances in here. So in this price point, especially in this community, Mustang Lakes, Prosper ISD, you're not gonna see appliances like this anywhere else unless you're spending a whole lot more money. And you've got an oversized farmhouse sink right here. You can see that you can look into the main living space. So a perfect place for entertaining because you've got everything all in one space here on the first floor. You've got your dining space over there we'll get to in just a little bit. This one only has one oven, but you could definitely get a double oven option, which won't be any big problem. You've got a huge vent hood, so if you love to cook, it's an amazing setup for you. And then check out the size of this pantry in this home. So this is a villa. It's just over 2,700 square feet, so it's definitely not a small house, but we've got a much larger pantry than most homes Even some that are twice this size have. So we'll walk over to the dining space. You can see there's a tons of room in here. Once again, lots of natural lights. This door right here, floor to ceiling windows. But this comfortably will sit 6 to 8 to 10, depending on your setup in here. And that's gonna look, of course, into your beautiful kitchen space. Really nice kitchen. So let's go see what's going on in the backyard here. So we've got the really nice pavers, nice size covered patio here, perfect for the drop down shades that I always talk about. You've got your gas connection right here. And you'll see you've got an actual side yard right here. Of course, you're not gonna have two big AC units. That's because they have the office space. That's a different unit. But you got a nice width on the side yard here. And then, of course, we've got tons of extra landscaping that's not gonna be here. So you're just gonna have grass. It's all gonna be sprinklered. We're just getting out of the dormancy phase, so things are turning green again, which is great. And this isn't your whole yard. You will have a fence right here. But check out the size of this. This is a villa lot. So lots of space in here. You could even put a pool in here. So awesome setup. Like I said, they've got a lot of extra landscaping stuff that you could do, just kind of give you an idea. But there's a lot of room to move around out here that you just don't see in most villas. Usually it's just no yard or very limited space. But real quick, if we haven't met, my name is Preston Gale. I'm a local realtor born and raised here in the Dallas, Texas area. So if you're looking to move to the Dallas area, just have questions about new construction or relocating in general, I would love to help you out. I've helped hundreds of people relocate through this channel alone in just the last few years. So if you're having any questions or need anything, I would love to help you out. So give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Now let's continue this tour. All right, so big covered patio with those pavers. We'll go see what's going on upstairs in this house, which I think you'll be very surprised by. So we got the beautiful stairs with that black stained wood floors. Looks really good. They've carried the wood floors to the second floor, which I think looks really nice. And check out this flex room up here. So tons of square footage to do whatever you want with. They've made this into like a TV gaming type room. Plenty of room for a pool table. And then over here in its own section, so you got this nice big long hallway right off of the stairs right here. Goes into your master suite. So check out this beautiful bedroom. It's a really nice sized room. Got a little seating area over here. 3 big windows. King size bed. And even with that king size bed, you can see, and these are like really big side tables as well. There's just a lot of room to move around in here. Got a fan up top, got the can lights. Wait till you see this bathroom. So if you're worried about a villa feeling small, this bathroom is more spacious than probably, I would say, more than half of the bathrooms that we see, especially in this price range. This is definitely a luxury feeling home. The finish out, everything is really nice. So you've got the separated vanities that are huge, by the way, on both sides here. Huge mirror, big window, overlooking a little park area. You've got lakes out here. It's just a beautiful neighborhood. One of the nicest neighborhoods in all of Dallas, Texas. Got an extra little storage cabinet over here with the floating shelves. And then a really good size shower. I would just, we got to add that bench seat right there. But windows all throughout, lots of natural light in here, lots of square footage. This is not only a long, but it is a very wide bathroom set out to go along with that really big master. Basically this whole wing of the house. And look at this closet. I mean, that is insane. Absolutely massive closet space here. Got the shoe shelves, got the plush luxury carpet in here. Nice tall ceilings. They've used 3 levels, which most people don't do. And then of course, gotta have that guy. So Awesome setup. This is basically this whole wing of the house is the master retreat. And it's down this hallway. So even if kids are playing in there, I mean, it's far enough away to where it's going to keep out a lot of the noise. This has a nice recessed ceiling in it. You're also gonna have your laundry space up here as well. We'll get to in just a little bit. So over on this corner of the house, this will be your first bedroom. So they're completely separate as far as the locations of the bedrooms from the master suite. Really good sized closet. Of course, you'll have storage linen closets throughout the home. Need a little WD on that. But a really good sized bedroom once again. 2 big windows in this house, or in this room. And then the same size walk-in closet right here. The only thing we are missing is the bathroom and the laundry space. So we've got a beautiful bathroom here. Tub shower combo there. Really cool looking tile. Another linen closet right here. And then your laundry room. So your washer dryer go right here. Even has a sink right here, which a lot of people are gonna like. Some storage underneath, some storage up top, and a big window right here. So an overall awesome setup. This could work for a lot of people if you don't need a lot of yard space. It's nice and quiet, beautiful neighborhood, amazing price points. These are gonna be starting around $499 and up to about $600,000. But a beautiful setup for the right person. So we're gonna check out this home as well as the one next door. So let's go ahead and head on over there. Okay, so now we're gonna head over to, this is gonna be plan 3. They keep it really simple. We just saw plan 5. This is gonna be plan 3 right next to it. Of course, these are gonna have soundproof, fireproof walls. You're not gonna hear anything from your neighbors in these homes. So just keep that in mind. They're very well built. American Legend is a great builder, but beautiful elevation. Once again, you got the stucco, you got the painted brick, you got the stone, the big black modern windows, 2-car garage, and these beautiful pavers, little side entryway in this home. This is a 4-bed, 3 full bath home, and it is gonna be just over 2,500 square feet. Big 8-foot modern door here. Cool little side entry. And this one is gonna have those 20-foot ceilings right when you walk in. And because it's a 4-bedroom, you know, a lot of people that buy these aren't gonna need a 4-bed. So you've got your bedroom right here, which is used as an office space. So the one thing that other home was missing was an office space. You had locations that you could have used for the office, but this is a perfect setup if you're only needing 3 bedrooms in here. So it's got beautiful hardwood floors again. You're gonna have, let's see what we're working with here. Storage closet. And I assume you could probably make this into a half bath if you wanted to have an extra one here. But you've got, I guess you've got a full bathroom right here at the front of the house. Beautiful walk-in shower there. It's gonna be your entrance from your 2-car garage. And then you walk into the main living area of the house. So once again, tons of space. This is perfect for entertaining guests because everything's kind of all in one space. And notice the amount of windows in here. So literally the entire back wall is just floor to ceiling windows. Even got these modern windows right here. So really good setup. Plenty of space for seating over here. You've got your living room right here, the modern fireplace. They've just got that into the same color as the painted wall, which is a little different, just because it kind of blends in with the wall. You know, most people are going to tile that, brick it, but that's something to keep in mind. You're going to have lots of options to choose from there. And then once again, you're going to have a little bit smaller patio, actually quite a bit smaller patio on this one, but still larger than a lot of them. We already saw the backyard. It's going to be the same as the other, whereas right past that AC unit, you would have a fence backyard. So lots of yard space for something like this, like we've already talked about. And then a huge kitchen once again. maybe a tad smaller. I don't know, probably pretty similar. I definitely like the Vinahood in the other house better. Just look a little fancier to me, but this one has a longer island for sure. So you've got about a 10-foot island in here. A little bit different sink. Doesn't have the farmhouse, but just the drop down sink. A lot of people are gonna like that. And then these are gonna have the standard Whirlpool appliances instead of the big fancy KitchenAid appliances. So that's probably gonna be something you can think of as an upgrade if you wanted the higher end. That's something you could do. I would definitely do it if I had the money for it. I think it just looks better. And if you love to cook, it doesn't get any better. So awesome setup, tons of counter space in here. Of course, your refrigerator would go right here. They haven't installed one yet. These just opened up. It's a brand new section of this neighborhood. Mustang Lakes has been around for a while. They've got homes out here into the $3 million price range. So if you're worried about resale value, these are the cheapest products in the community by far. So lots of people are going to want these in this price range. But this is a little bit different than the other ones. So these are stained black all the way without the white underneath. So just a little bit different setup there. You got all these big modern windows. Once again, you can see down to the second floor. So they haven't even furnished up here. This is the first time in this home. So there's gonna be a big flex room here. Forgot to bring that up at the beginning. So big game room right here, perfect for massive TV, pool table, chairs, whatever. Gonna have storage closets everywhere. Here is your laundry space. So you're gonna get that sink again. Just gonna have a little bit smaller as far as the amount of counter space there. Linen closet. I believe this will be your master. So another really good sized master bedroom. We don't have it all decked out yet, but I want to be one of the first ones to show you this beautiful product. And then once again, a really good sized bathroom space. So the big shower, and then you got the separated vanities. So this is a little bit smaller house than the last one. And you've got an extra bedroom, big window. But still lots of room in here to move around. And then again, not as big as the other one, but this would work for most people. 3 levels of storage on both sides. I'm impressed. If I didn't have, if I didn't have a big family, this would be a perfect setup for most people. So empty nesters, small families, people that are looking to downsize, this would be a great setup for you. So 2 more bedrooms in here. They all have the good size walk-in closets. Another good size bedroom. This is probably the smallest of the bedrooms. And then another walk-in closet. All right, so that's the setup of these 2 villas. They're gonna have lots of options to choose from. They've even got some on the water. So amazing community, amazing builds. These aren't just your standard build quality. These are high-end luxury custom home feeling. American Legend does an amazing job. I've worked with the sales rep before. She's absolutely incredible as well. So if you're looking for a product like this, or maybe you need something on an acre, bigger lots, 100-foot lots, whatever, I can definitely find it for you. I promise you, I've helped somebody relocate to one of these builders, and I've seen it all, done it all. So if you're having any thoughts of moving here now or into the future, please don't be shy. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Hope to see you around town. Oh, and make sure to check out this next video.